Hi guys, welcome to another movie review episode of The Revolutionary. Pasensya nyo na yung boses ko, medyo namamalat. Well, today we're going to do a review of LeBron James' new movie called Space Jam: A New Legacy. But before that, let's take a look at the credits. First, I want to say thank you again to our channel subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber yet, go ahead and click on the subscribe button below. So hindi na natin patatagalin to. Himay-himayin na natin yung movie ni LeBron James, Space Jam. So before natin pag-usapan yung movie ni LeBron James, no, I just want you to know that I was able to watch Space Jam, the original one. I plan to make a comparison between Michael Jordan's Space Jam and LeBron James' Space Jam. A lot of people have been saying that the target viewers of this particular movie are kids. And I think that's true. But that doesn't mean i-rate natin yung movie ni LeBron James na as if I'm a kid. Okay. Marami tayong mga animated movies which were created for kids and yet were enjoyed by adults alike. So this Space Jam movie, we're not gonna treat it any different. So we'll rate it as it is. Titingnan natin yung mga entertainment value niya regardless of kung para kanino ginawa itong movie na to. When I watch LeBron James Space Jam, hindi masyado mataas yung expectations natin. Why? Because LeBron James yung bida, hindi naman talaga siya artista. Let's face it, maski yung Space Jam ni Michael Jordan, it's iconic, yes, but it's not an excellent movie. So let's talk about the story. Napakasimple lang ng story nito, no? LeBron James is a father of 3 kids. Nakidnap yung isa sa mga anak niya ng isang AI, artificial intelligence, no? And of course, as the father, he has to save his son. And to do that, he has to fight in a basketball game. And of course, LeBron James has to create his own basketball team. So yung story, medyo predictable. Alam naman natin, syempre. In the end, mananalo yung bida. So it will all boil down to how entertaining this movie was. So nung nag-start yung movie, nag-start siya with a young LeBron James. Ang initial reaction ko was, is this really needed? Kasi kilala na naman ng mga tao who LeBron James is. And in the course of this story, there's really nothing important about him that you need to know outside of the fact that he's one of the best basketball players in the world. Yun lang naman ang hinihingi ng role niya. Nung umpisa, medyo hindi ko feel kasi parang Looney Tunes movie ba to, Space Jam ba to, bakit kailangan nating magsimula yung story sa pagkabata niya. Although hindi naman siya maging mahaba, no, thank God. Pero yun yung initial feeling ko. There was one complaint I have about the opening part of the movie, especially is they buttered him too much, no? Parang yung mga manonood ng movie niya needs a lot of convincing that LeBron James is indeed the greatest basketball player right now, no? Parang umuulan ng the greatest, the king, no? They could have toned down a little bit when it comes to that. Acting wise, well, si LeBron James to. Ano ba naman ang hahanapin natin kay LeBron James? So we don't really expect him to deliver when it comes to acting. So I'm gonna say, you suck at acting, LeBron. Siguro dapat masiningatan nila siya yung mga emotions like nagulat, no, nagalit, para kasing hindi natural no. For a newbie, he sucks, but that's okay because he's a newbie. Yung kontrabida rito, yung AI, si Algie Rhythm, was played by Don Cheadle. Pagdating sa acting, siya yung bumuhat sa mga cast dito, including the Looney Tunes characters themselves. Yun yung isa sa mga high points. O syempre, pag-uusapan din natin yung graphics, maganda siya. Isa talaga siya sa mga high point ng Space Jam: A New Legacy. Cartoony, pero hindi kasing cartoony ng Space Jam ni Michael Jordan. So, by comparison, I would say mas maganda at saka mas modern yung mga graphics na ginamit para dito sa movie ni LeBron James. Kaya lang, hindi ko masyadong gusto yung, yung pagkaka-design nung Goon Squad. Basta hindi ko trip Sabihin na lang natin hindi ko trip yung pagkaka-design ng mga, ito, tingnan nyo. O, di ba? I don't know. Probably some of you would disagree with me, pero mas may konting appeal yung Monstars dun sa movie ni Michael Jordan na mukha silang monster pero mga naka-basketball jersey pa din sila. Maganda yung element na yun dun sa original na Space Jam movie, no? But then, that's just me. Siguro mas fan ako ng basketball kesa fan ng mga animated film. Sa movie ni LeBron, meron din siyang aral na tinuturo, which is good, no? Because this movie is made for kids. Dapat lang na merong lessons na itinuturo yung movie, no? For example, mas nakarelate ako dun sa how parents should acknowledge it's just normal na yung gusto natin for our kids might be different from what they want. And our role as a parent is to support them para matupad yung mga dreams nila. And I think and I believe that it's always a bad thing whenever parents would force their dreams on their kids. So, isa yan sa mga lessons dun sa Space Jam, A New Legacy na nagustuhan ko. Doon naman sa actual basketball game, yung basketball element, it was fun. Gusto ko yung video game, hindi ko lang gusto yung pagkaka-design ng mga characters. But then, basketball is basketball. Dito, may style points. That's something new na idinagdag nila, no? Which is good para sa akin. Magandang change and magandang improvement yun. And I would also love to comment about the movie references. Sobrang daming references sa iba't ibang TV shows, movies, even brands, no? To the point na in some instances, they can be distracting. Pero siguro the reason why I love them is cinephile ako eh. Mahilig ako sa movies, and if you put a lot of Easter eggs in a movie, it can be too much for some people, but for me, medyo natuwa ako. Parang, uy, Mad Max yun di ba? So may mga ganung element siya, madami siya. Sa akin kasi maganda siyang filler, no? Para dun sa mga eksena, especially na para hindi ka maumay kay LeBron, no? Kasi hindi naman siya marunong umarte. Medyo boring dun sa part na binubuo niya pa lang yung team niya. Siguro because I've seen it before. I've seen them play before. I know what they can do. Magpa-practice, bubuo yung team, yada, yada, yada. I was looking forward to the basketball game. Hindi naman ako na-disappoint dun sa actual game. It was really good. And it was really entertaining. And nakakatawa lang talaga yung mga jokes, especially si Bugs Bunny. Biniro niya si LeBron James one time na tired of switching teams or something like that. Which is really nakakatawa kasi it hits home, kumbaga, 'di ba? Kasi palipat-lipat nga ng team to si LeBron eh. And in fairness to LeBron, he was a good sport kasi he allowed it. Kasi kung hindi niya gusto yun, pwede naman niyang sabihin na, no, cut natin yan. Ayoko ng mga part na ganyan. Pero para sa akin, talaga nakakatawa. Merong part dito na sinabi ni LeBron na he can't stand or he can't spend time away from the game. Nakakatawa siya kasi, coming from him, haler, di ba? Kung NBA fan ka, mahilig ka sa load management tapos sasabihin mo you can spend time away from the game. So, medyo kulang ng integrity doon Hindi nyo dapat tinanggal nyo yan. Overall speaking, i-rate na natin. It's not trash, definitely not amazing. Hindi nyo magugustuhan to kung hindi ka fan ng basketball at kung hindi ka fan ng animated film. So, ang mga matutuwa dito, fans ni LeBron James, yung mga fans ng Looney Tunes, yung mga bata na mahilig sa mga cartoons. So, I'll give it a 5. Thank you so much for staying and watching this video. Again, this is The Revolutionary, and thank you mga ka-revolutionaryo. Until the next episode. Bye!